Welcome back. Time for your entertainment news now with Devo Brown here on Breakfast Television. You're excited for what you're about to share.
Let me take this back to the 90s in hip-hop, man. Wu-Tang Clan, they are announcing their final tour this summer. Wu-Tang Forever, the final chamber. We know Enter the 36 Chambers came out so long ago, but they're doing 27 shows across North America in support of the tour. They released a video, kind of talks about this upcoming tour and their history a little bit as well. Let's take a look at that right here, because it is pretty cool.
We changed the game, man. We made street rap popular.
People didn't understand it at first.
The music was a medium to express all that energy in a positive form.
Their record was the game changer.
Wu-Tang Forever. That means it ain't no beginning nor ending. Bottom line.
Ooh, does that get you excited or what?
It does. And just hearing it, there's been some like slight documentaries on their history and things like that in the past. I would love to see a full one with all of them involved in it. They're founded back in 1992. The album they just talked about right there, Wu-Tang Forever, hit songs like Method Man or M-E-T-H-O-D, Man, Cream, which is Cash Rules Everything Around Me, and Triumph, part of that #1 album. RZA, Jizza, Inspector Deck, You God, Ghostface Killah, Method Man, Raekwon, Master Killer, Capadonna, ODB, Old Dirty Bastard, all part of the Wu-Tang crew. And then there was other outside guys a part of this, like Master Killer, excuse me. You had Killer Priest, you had Shaim, and some of the other guys that kind of surrounded the group, but those were the main ones right there. RZA says this, on this tour, we're playing songs we've never played before to our audience. Me and the production crew, we've designed a Wu-Tang show unlike you've ever seen. It's kicking off June 6th. It's gonna go in Baltimore. July 18th is when it wraps in Philadelphia. Canadian fans, you've got two dates. June 30th in Vancouver at Rogers Arena. We got Scotiabank Arena July 14th in Toronto. Tickets going on sale this Friday. No pre-sales, just 10 a.m. local time for y'all. This is
So that's going to be wild.
Huge.
With no pre-sales, that changes the entire dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want their diehard fans coming through.
They do. And
Yeah.
you're hearing something that you've never heard before, so I know you're a big fan. Does that excite you? Does that change up the feel for you? Obviously, they're going to play stuff you know, and then sprinkled in there.
Some people get nervous about that because, like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to do that with the show. But I think they haven't done this in a long time.
Right.
And when I think about, I hear some of those tracks, it takes me back to some of the people I was hanging out with at the time, the way we were driving around, the vibe of everything. And so, reminiscing. And I want some of that nostalgia to come back, which you want it to be original. But I love that you are taking it and you're going to elevate it, because that's what RZA will do. I know that. I know Raekwon spends a lot of time here in Toronto and has worked with a lot of artists in Toronto and Canadian artists in the hip-hop world. And so Wu-Tang's, I guess, legacy in that is stretched just past New York and the America aspect of things.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so get set Friday, as you said, February 28th. No pre-sales.
Yeah.
Get them while they're hot.